So UFC 300 is ahead of us, and today I am gonna give you my predictions, and I'm gonna start it right off with Kevin Holland beating Michal Oleksiejczuk. If there's any Polish viewers, please tell me if that pronunciation was half decent at least. Probably not. But yeah, I think Kevin is gonna beat him. I haven't really done my homework in that regard, to be honest. I'm just going with a safe pick, which is Kevin Holland. Now watch me be completely wrong and sleeping on the Polish guy, but doesn't matter. Let's just get to the next fight, which is Jailton Almeida vs Alexander Romanov. I gotta go with Jailton. I know he got knocked out by our hero Curtis Blades, but I think he's gonna bounce back. I do think he's gonna beat Romanov. And now let's get to the co-main event. Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. Sean Strickland's getting this done, guys. I have no doubt in my mind. This fight is just so obvious to me. Like, Sean Strickland is 100% gonna win. I don't see what Costa could do to hurt Strickland. Like, Costa doesn't have that much power. We've found that out now. If you still don't understand, then watch my Mythbusters video. And I just don't see him having anything for Strickland. Like, he doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the striking skill. Strickland's defense is way too tight, and he showcased his defensive skill against fighters that are way better than Paulo is. So yeah, I don't really see Paulo having much of a shot. Maybe the first 1 to 2 rounds will be competitive, with Sean Strickland just winning by a few strikes. But I think the longer the fight goes, the more Paulo Costa is gonna tire out, because like he has those muscles and they get filled up with I forgot this one chemical, this one body stuff. Like, basically your muscles get full of it, and you struggle with your cardio. I think that is gonna happen to Paulo Costa. Like, round 3 he's gonna be very tight, and in round 4 and 5, oh my goodness, I can already see Costa mouth breathing, just his hair in his eyes, him like moving in slow motion. I just think pretty comfortable victory for Sean Strickland. And yeah, let's get to the main card. No, not the main card, the main event. Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier. Don't be silly, jump the gilly. Okay, no, actually, the minute that Dustin Poirier jumps in to get the guillotine, he's done for, because if he's on the ground, he just cannot deal with Islam. He couldn't deal with Charles on the ground. He couldn't deal with Khabib on the ground. He couldn't deal with Benoit Saint-Denis on the ground. So I just have no reason to think that Poirier can do anything on the ground. But the striking is much more interesting. And honestly, in my opinion, I had some people disagree with me on my last video, but I think Islam is the better striker than Poirier. I think he has proven that to us in his fights against Volk, for example. In both fights, people do forget that he outstruck Volk, which is a pretty big accomplishment. And Dustin Poirier, don't forget, before he beat Benoit, he got knocked out by Justin Gaethje. So that's some more mileage on the Dustin Poirier car, on the Diamond Mobile. And I know pressure makes diamond. Don't sleep on the diamonds. And people are singing shine bright like a diamond. We're seeing the edits, the Instagram memes. Pressure makes diamonds, but Islam is more than pressure, man. Islam is the pickaxe that farms the diamond, as if it was Minecraft, you know. So I think Islam will get it done within the first 3 rounds. On the striking, Poirier could be dangerous and maybe catch Islam. He could maybe hurt Islam, or maybe he would hit Islam would block it and tumble back a bit, and Joe Rogan's gonna go crazy like, oh! And in reality, Islam was like, oh, he hit me, let's get back. And yeah. But in general, I think Islam's just too tight on the feet to get hurt by by Dustin. He cannot catch him with a gilly. On the ground, he's completely lost against Islam. Imagine seeing Poirier lose by rear naked choke for the 3rd time now. But yeah, I think Islam is gonna get the submission within 3 rounds. And yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.